If I was wrong, let me be. I feel like a ghost right now. Finally, walk all night long. Those winding streets. Wish I could go there now. You could see me.
We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yes, surprised to split the season series last year. These guys have confidence in themselves. Against anyone they face.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Golden State calls timeout. And we know the long season is a grind for players, Grant. What about the coaches?
You know what? A long season is a grind for everyone. Not just for the coaches, but for the training staffs, for the basketball operations. Department, everyone involved understands that it's a grind both physically and mentally.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Now here's Thompson. The three from Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
A catch-and-shoot opportunity for Steph. It's just effortless.
Klay Thompson is an all-time great. One of the best shooters, hands down. Key part of the great dynasties in Golden State.
Klay can sometimes get overshadowed by his teammates, but Grant, he's definitely one of the stars in this league.
And it seems that Klay doesn't mind that at times he's overlooked. He's all about winning and not worried about press. He's just a great teammate who's easy to play with.
Inside, here's Curry. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Now, Draymond Green, we know he plays with attitude, he plays with force. His teammates appreciate the unselfish approach he has.
Here's Maxey. Niang. Fires in the triple. Niang's got 5 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Curry for three. And the Warriors with another three.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Now here's Harden. We saw him with 11 points in his last game.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. 19-footer. And the Warriors tack on two more.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Niang. Here's the three. Rebounded by Green.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Thompson for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
It just feels like Klay Thompson, every shot that he shoots, he's got great balance. That one looked good.
Oh, Green with a block. Pass to Curry. Now Wiggins. 17 points in his last outing. Thompson outside. Here's Curry. That one's wide left. The Sixers trailing. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's so effective and efficient on the offensive end. I mean, when Harden is not setting up the play, he's finishing.
Jordan Poole.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Harden. Green for three. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors leading. Thompson outside. Down low. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 8 points.
You're not going to throw Draymond Green off his game. That's his job to do it to you. Staying focused there. Gets the contact and makes it.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. There are fans that hate on Draymond Green, but nobody can deny he's a winner.
I mean, he is a winner. He's found success at every level. He gives everything to the team, and of course he has the rings to talk all he wants.
.55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Harden misses.
Well, some smarts there on that play, changing his shot in the air so he could avoid the defense. Can't fault him for the creativity.
Now here's Thompson. His last outing, he had 18 points.
About Klay missing 2 years of his prime and how much, not just the Warrior organization, but the NBA was robbed of his great play.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
For three, here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
When you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there, Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three from Thompson, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Here's Maxey. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Oh, nice D from Curry.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
It also feels like they just got into a great rhythm from the three-point line right away in the game.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
The three, here's Harris. Not going to go that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
They kept the game close, but made a lot of mistakes. And we heard about it from the coaching staff afterward.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustment. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
Jordan
Grant,
Poole.
starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current score?
really, B.A., the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
That is what I'm talking about. Wow. That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
Pass to Looney. The kick out to Wiggins. Embiid brings a double team. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And here are the Sixers now. Trailing by 4. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Pass to Harris. Kuminga pulls it in. Wiggins outside to the paint. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here we go, one-on-one. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
A combination of size and speed of Tobias Harris. When he gets going, hard to stop.
Inside. And Payton, here we go. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. And here are the Warriors now.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example.
All right, let's get a report from Alec.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, we talk about it every day. And Stephen Curry said, quote, it's on all of us to hold each other accountable, being in the right position.
That's why he is who he is. Good stuff, Alex.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why have you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
And many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
Stephen Curry.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Harris outside. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Kuminga.
So it's Philadelphia now. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game. For the majority of it, they look like the better team.
Pass to Green. Here's Kuminga. It's Poole on the wing. Back to Green. Rebound by the 76ers. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Time call here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Your Sixers dance team.
That's good from Harden.
And let me throw out one of my favorite James Harden notes. He's the only player in history to score 30 points in a game against all other 29 teams in the league in a single season.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge.
Klay
Thompson, that's good.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
And the defense of Wiggins, Grant, something that he's turned around in his career.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he went from a weak defender to a strong one. He's always had the tools, but he's putting it all together and can now be a lockdown wing.
Pass to Porter. Banked it in off the glass.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Milton with it. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his third foul so far. And the 76ers call time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Here's Milton. Pass to Niang. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Niang's got 11 points.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Curry draws the double. And here's Wiggins. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass to Korkmaz. That three's off the mark. Now the Warriors with it. Green with the ball. Jordan picks him up. The kick out to Wiggins. Curry draws the double. Back to Wiggins. Here's Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Shake Milton.
And that's a good example Porter is setting for his teammates. You've got to get your elbows dirty. Can't be afraid to get physical.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Right side Milton. Pass to Niang. Tries it from 16. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 or 4 to start it off.
Milton. And it's good. 2 points. Milton's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
You're trying to space the floor. Green's the guy you want out there. The defense is forced to respect him from range.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Green for 3. That one no good. The Warriors trailing. The 3 from Thompson. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Now Thompson right now just on fire. He's torching the nets, and something he's been doing all night.
You know, Brent, at this point, is it fair to call Draymond a 16-game player versus an 82-game player?
I don't think that's fair, B.A. I've seen it where Draymond Green is out there in the regular season barking and woofing like it's the playoffs. But I will say this. When it comes to playoff time, Draymond Green's going to ratchet it up a little bit, and that's dangerous for an opponent.
Unloads from 13. Again, the Warriors score.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me. Serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. Out to Thompson.
Klay Thompson.
The 3 is up. Another 3 for Golden State.
I just love the ball movement.
.36 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
And an intentional foul right there. First one falls for him. Timeout called, the Warriors.
They just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy looks, you also don't want to give away points. It's been a non-stop parade to the free throw line.
And so he makes both from the line. The Warriors leading. Outside Payton. And here's Porter outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
A dangerous shooter from deep. All Porter needs is a little daylight, and he's good to fire.
To the middle. Here's Niang. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Warriors ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll... 3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And here are the 76ers. And here's Milton. And the basket is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And Green comes to help. Poole outside. Back to Porter. Pass to Kuminga. 6 to shoot. Here's Looney. It doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Here's Niang. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play. Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Gary Payton II.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Niang. Clock at 6. Outside for Green. Jacks up a 3.
I like how hard Thompson's working right now on defense. He's just not giving them anything easy.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Think about the Warriors going out and getting Wiggins, and a lot of people questioning whether or not he would have a role on the team. He's fit in pretty well.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins stated the change in team culture really helped him out, Brent.
Well, sometimes being asked to do less takes a lot of pressure off of somebody who is asked to do everything. And that's where Wiggins finds himself. Playing with Steph, playing with Clay and Draymond, he's settled into a nice role.
Poole's shot is off. The Sixers trailing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Lets it go from deep. It's not going to go for him. And Golden State will come the other way. To the inside. Wiggins. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And he comes up with a bucket. Poole's got his first 2 points of the night.
Man, we see this so many times. The defense so concerned with Klay Thompson's shooting ability that he's able to burn them with moving the ball.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Left side, Green. On the wing, Curry. Down low. Here's Wiggins. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And the 76ers with possession.
Klay Thompson.
2-point game. And they go to the intentional foul. And the Warriors call time here. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He loves what he's seeing from their perimeter offense. He told the team, quote, "Keep shooting. It's working for us. Let's bring this home." Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup. It's a tie ball game.
One thing you can say about about Embiid, he never shrinks with the moment.
They double him with Harris. Outside, Green. And here's Curry for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Outside Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Pass to Thompson. Curry with it. Shot from 12. Misses off the right iron.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Right side Harden. That shot, no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Pass to Curry. Trying to get back on track. And nails the tray.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beyond the arc. No good from three-point range. From deep. Misses. And so it's the Warriors who come out on
Body close to the flows of me and my co-pilot. We on our own island. We gotta go to get a show 4-4 drive because we're trying to go and get the whole world co-signing. Like what did you mean? What did you mean? Still haven't heard of us. We leaving planet all across the planet and we still haven't turned it up. And we still haven't turned it up. Yeah, we got about 50%. Now let me get a little fist balled up, kickstarted the percentage a bit.
Phil, get your camera quick. Let's remember to take it home and re-render the clip. And he's the kid. I gave him all the elements while I told him, and I don't want to see no regular into the toys. Nobody defended this here. Cheeky real special this year. Yeah, you the deficit, so out of etiquette. Wild wax need to just end you this year. Yeah, pardon me, my partner and I argue a lot when it comes to the yaks. Like marketing plots, bars are they high. We don't ever want to get caught up in the box. Which part do you like, part do you not? Pride getting dropped and I do it for the squad. What you talking about, arguing about? Yeah, we the illest. I mean, are we not? Yaks. Had to get fancy on him. Got head and shoulders by the panty on him. And I flow like water by the canteen on him. And I took it to the old school antique on him. Kicked him in the Bluetooth hands free on him. And I ate him like a snack from the pantry on him. There's no chance that we tag team on him. It's the Yaks and we stampede on him. Let's
Stampede on him.
What's our name?
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Told you we were playing.
Yaks. Stampede on him.
Now we
Had to bring a stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. Stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. Used to be to the stampede on him. Had to bring a stampede on him. Used to be to the doom in the cage with the shorter pass fights. Had a tag team on him.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Yeah, you know, to me, I agree. They just never looked engaged, which is surprising considering how close the game ended up being.
And these teams both look to operate in the post more than most, Grant. Why is that becoming rarer these days, you think?
Well, with modern zone defenses, it's easier to help and catch the ball handler off guard. So today's post scorers have to possess vision to be truly effective.
Will Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Pass to Embiid. Harris with it. He's guarded by Anthony. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Good work defensively by James. Double team on James. And here's Westbrook. James outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Carmelo Anthony.
Anthony with a bucket.
Westbrook.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfect.
And it's Maxey missing.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Davis. That shot off. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. Here's Harden. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Here's Harden. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Davis.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Carmelo
Anthony with a bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Anthony. It's hauled in by the Sixers. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
We see these teams face off only twice a year. Last year, each won one.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Here's Harden. Pass to Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harris has got his second basket.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket, and he can run the floor.
Here's Howard. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Embiid. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Harden with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. And it's Maxey missing. Oh, stolen by Harden. Harris outside. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harris has got 9.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. Gets those catch and shoot jumpers off nicely.
DJ Augustine.
Basket's good.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Outside Harden. There's 45 seconds left now in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. It's stolen by Howard. On the wing, Bradley. Back to Horton-Tucker. Pass to Howard. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
Crafty move.
Dwight Howard.
And Howard with the lay-in.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Harden fires away from outside. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bradley. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
You know, that kind of unselfishness, guys, from Augustine is really infectious, especially when it's coming from your point guard.
It's been all about Tobias Harris for the 76ers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, when speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they've missed the playoffs more times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
What a great effort that time by Davis. Just never gave up on it. Worked through tough defense and still found a way to get it up and down.
And the 76ers call time here. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
And the Lakers making a change here. Outside Milton. Pass to Jordan. Over Howard. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Lakers in the lead. Double team on James. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Milton with it. Picked up by James. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Inside. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing. So good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Timeout called. The 76ers.
BA and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Korkmaz. The Sixers again can't hit. And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. had. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. To the inside. Pass to Jordan. Ooh, Howard with a block.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Now here's Green. Check by James. And there's a 3-second violation.
Talen Horton-Tucker.
Here in quarter two, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Westbrook outside. And it's Niang with the rebound. The Sixers trailing. Outside Milton. Pass to Niang. Beyond the arc. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. To the middle. Here's Davis. Outside Monk. Here's Horton-Tucker. Down low. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
LeBron James.
Davis has got 9 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Horton-Tucker can't hit. And Philadelphia has possession. Now Milton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Milton, here we go. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Avery Bradley. DJ Augustine.
51 seconds left in the half. And there's James from the arc. Here's Anthony. Out to James. The Lakers with another miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Here's Niang. And it's blocked by Davis. Three-pointer Anthony. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 7.
And they're winning and playing with great confidence, but they need to be more efficient with those three-pointers.
Yeah, and perimeter shots, though, not really falling at a good clip here. So I think they may have to back out of that a bit and not settle for those jump shots.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Good. James has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Augustine with it. And we're going to have a jump ball. And Philadelphia has possession. The drive by Harden. Lays it up and banks it in.
Threat to score from anywhere. I love when Harden attacks when he's near the bucket.
The Lakers with the ball. 2-point game.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. Harris has got 12.
And you look at Harris, he's really improved as a scorer. He's become a go-to option due to how efficient he is putting the ball in the basket.
Timeout called, the Lakers. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
Carmelo Anthony, Malik Monk, Russell Westbrook.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. James goes in. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Harden. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook drawing the double. Back to James. Oh, there's the alley. The shot by Howard, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Inside. Embiid. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Here's Harden. That shot, no good. Howard with some nice D.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team. Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
The three, here's Harris. The long distance three is buried.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now here's Westbrook. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Monk for three.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
To the middle. Pass to Maxey. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Maxey's got 5 points.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And he can't jam it through. The Sixers leading.
And for those of you who have followed Harris, he's been in the league a decade now. Doesn't seem like it's been that long, but it has been, and he's rock solid.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Double team on James to end the run. And it's Monk missing. And over his 10 years, Clark, Harris has been remarkably reliable.
Yeah, he's as consistent as they come, B.A. He's going to score the ball. He'll rebound and defend. I think he's better now at just making the next pass. and he does it all with a high degree of efficiency.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Clock at 4. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And here's Westbrook. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Maxey, pounded by Westbrook. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Here's Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Hart from outside. Anthony grabs the board. Pass to Westbrook. Here's Horton Tucker. 3/4 of play and a close one here. The Sixers on top. They're up by 1. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now Harden. Left side Thibault. Three-pointer. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's James. And it's blocked by Embiid.
He is such a well-coordinated, fluid athlete for his size. Joel Embiid blocks a lot of shots and probably changes even more.
Back to Westbrook. Lets the three fly. And the three-pointer goes. Westbrook's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Maxey. To the paint. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid, taking what the defense gives him. He's a pretty intelligent baller.
James goes in. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Harden. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shot.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
5 on the clock. Back to Davis. Shoots. And again, the Lakers, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Pass to Harris. From outside the arc. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Tobias Harris really making a difference here.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He's not happy with the flow and the tempo. They've been vulnerable along the perimeter. He feels they've done a good job preventing points in the paint, but that's just not enough at this stage of the game.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, this guy's a pick and roll maestro. That's Westbrook's basketball IQ on full display.
And stolen by Anthony. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Harden comes to help. Outside Davis. Tipped away. Westbrook with it. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. From outside, off the mark. The Sixers leading. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Three-pointer, Harden. And the 76ers another three.
Oh, that's a sweet move, guys. That's how you humiliate someone on the court.
Boy, that was quite a move. An ankle breaker for sure. And then he calmly knocked down the shot. Well done. Poised under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Harden, deep three-point land. Misses the three. Here are the Lakers now. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
No good on the three. The Lakers trail. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to James. Now here's Anthony. That one's good. This game is all even.
And I love seeing Anthony come up with big plays in these moments because his team is dependent on him to score, especially when the game is tight. There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
James on the wing. Over Harris.
LeBron.
Yes!
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Harris right side. Back to Harden. Shoots over Davis. And it's Harden again missing. Now Los Angeles with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Monk for three. And knocks down the three.
Boy, Malik Monk taking charge right there. He's in full control. Pressure, no problem.
And Davis with the block. To the inside. Out to James. Pass to Monk. And the Lakers hit again from deep.